My people, how we doing on this fine Monday? Guys, make sure you hit the like button right down there. And if you do, you automatically be entered to win a clean shop towel. Just washed it. I want to thank my patrons. There are 10 of them now. Thank you so much. And they are the reason that we were able to have videos every day, or definitely part of the reason. If you want to join Patreon or interested in that, the link will be in the description. Also, there is a Patreon giveaway going on right this second. It'll run to January 21st. All you got to do is just look in my of this year, 2023. All you got to do is look in my videos. It was 2 videos ago, and for as low as $3 gets you entered, and that's the price of a shitty cup of coffee. So I try to make it as affordable as possible, and also helps the channel and helps me get more knives for content and for giveaways. Also, I'm selling strops. If you're interested, you can message me. The info will be in the description as well. Subscribe, share. Tomorrow is when I'm going to have to do the channel giveaway, because I did not get the one of the knives that I'm giving away back yet. It is on the way. It should have been here today, so I'm guessing it'll be here tomorrow. Like I said, I'm making strops. They're 2 for $40. I will load them with quality compounds and diamond emulsion of your choice. So if that interests you, let me know. All right, I just had that sticker there so everybody has something to look at while I ramble for a minute. Today we are going to talk about this guy. This is the Civivi Riffle. It is a 14C28N bladed. Let's see what we got here. We got about a 3.5-inch blade. Quite nice and thin behind the edge. Very slicey. Actually quite good. Micarta handles. I like it. Very comfortable. Running on bearings as usual. Finger flick works excellent. Flipper is quite good as well. You can slow roll it out, but I'm having trouble just flicking it out with the... Oh, there we went. Anyway, it's got this big giant window here for all your flicking wants and needs. Got this at Red Hill Cutlery. It was like $50. Which you just can't beat for a well-built knife. And 14C28N is my favorite budget steel. It is very tough, holds a decent edge. It's basically the exact same thing as Nitro V and AEBL, which are all decent enough steels to get the job done. It isn't exactly stainless, but it does have stainless properties, and so steel's good to go. I prefer it very much over D2 and AUS 10 and 8, and as far as a non-powder steel goes, I think 14C28N is definitely my favorite. This guy here is deep carry pocket clip. It is not inset, but the screws are flat. I do like the hardware. They do a good job with their hardware. I like the way it looks, and it's seated. I think the only thing I really didn't particularly care for about this knife... Oh, it had lock stick for some reason whenever I first got it. That's kind of gone away. The only thing I really didn't care for was how open these bearings are. I mean, you can see them, and it's just begging for debris to get in there. But I guess that makes it easier to blow out too, since it is open like that. Has an internal stop pin that rides on a track and connects back here to the liner. The liners are heavily skeletonized. This thing does not weigh anything. I'm going to guess, because I don't have any scales, I'm going to guess and say it is less than 3 ounces. So this thing is extremely lightweight for a 3.5 inch blade. I could be wrong. I didn't Google it and look and see how heavy it was, or light it was for that matter. But that's just my guess. So as far as Civivi knives go, they're not my favorite thing. I don't go out of my way to buy them, carry them, and use them. But they have a place, because not everybody wants to or can afford a $100+ or multiple $100+ knife. So if you just want a regular knife that you're going to use every day, that's comfortable and works well, you know, this would be a good option. Man, I wish I could show how incredibly thin this blade is. It is quite thin. The stock is pretty good and thin. Has excellent jimping here. That looks good, but it works. That's the most important thing, that it works. You can light switch or push button. The flipper, I prefer to just flick it out myself. The blade is all belly. There is no flat, or if there is, it is very little. Sharpening tool is good to go. Looks good. Your plunge goes back far enough to where when you sharpen this, even after multiple sharpenings, you won't get a smile, which is where your stones get into the plunge there, and it looks funky. All in all, this is a good, usable knife, and for $50. And they make a quality product. As bad as I wish you could get an American knife for $50 that was even remotely close to this good. Because this one is quite good. This will be a future giveaway knife. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you can get in on stuff like this. I am going to sharpen this, but I will use it minimally. So whoever gets the, I just want to see how the blade steel sharpens, the 14C28 end. So it won't be 100% brand new whenever the winner eventually gets it, but I assure you, my edges are head and shoulders above any factory edge you can get. 99.9% of factory edges are absolutely trash, and that does not matter which country it was made. That's just the fact of the matter. All right, guys, let me know in the comments if you like this guy or not, or if you have one. How do you think? What do you think about it? How you feel about it? And make sure you are got your heads on a swivel so you can see when I post the giveaway tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm extremely tired. I worked 12 hours a day, so I'm gonna end it there. A little bit too much rambling and stuttering. All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.